on this story. I was talking to my brother.
Both going, no!
I'm not even going to read them because I know exactly what they are. DC shit. This guy, I got into an argument. Let's go off on a slight tangent here.
As we often do on this show.
Got into an argument the other day on Twitter. This guy about the multiverse that's apparently being introduced in the MCU.
Yeah.
And because I'm a bit of a troll, I put a picture of like the Arrowverse, and I was like, DC did it first, right? So he came on and he was like, you can't have an Arrowverse, you can't have a shared universe. DC, we basically going, oh, you don't really think the DC movies are still even existing? That's TV, it doesn't count. And I was like, but that's what a multiverse is. And he's like, you can't have a multiverse with the same actor or with different actors playing the same role. And I was like, that's literally the definition of a multiverse. Yeah. And then he's just like, DC shit. So I blocked him. I've never blocked anybody before, just blocked that guy. I was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done, you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's now that's the definition of being a troll.
Yeah. You're an idiot. But yeah, so Robert Pattinson is apparently going to be... Now, the interesting thing about this is that some of the trades, Variety and like Hollywood Reporter or whatever, reported this. But then Warner Bros. Apparently said that he is in negotiations, but nothing has been signed yet.
Yeah, because it's been a tempestuous couple of days over this subject. Because I mean, Nicholas Hoult as well.
Apparently, Nicholas Holt's still in the running.
He's very much in the running.
I don't see Nicholas Hoult in that role.
No. I think he's a good actor, but I don't think he has that powerhouse acting ability that Robert Pattinson has.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, Twilight was, I don't know how many years ago now.
It must have been 15,
and since then, he's buried his head in the sand. He's done the same thing Kristen Stewart's done.
Yeah.
Bury your head in the sand, make your indie movies. Yeah. Grow, learn, evolve as an actor. Kristen Stewart as well, I think, has come on leaps and bounds.
Let me tell you something, right? And I have to say, and I said it the other day on Twitter as well, I don't get the hate for Kristen Stewart. I don't get the hate. She's a good actress. She's a beautiful looking girl. I don't get why people can't stand her. And there seems to be this real hatred for her.
There's real hatred for both her and Pattinson, I think.
There is, yeah.
And I think that is just squarely down to Twilight.
I would agree with you, but I just don't understand why. Like, I watched her in, what was that one she did about the fun fair? Adventureland.
Yeah.
I thought she was great in it.
I thought she was fantastic. And you have to remember, that came out the same year as the first Twilight movie, didn't it?
Did it, yeah.
I think that was 2009.
I know, it was quite a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the one where it's not Jesse Eisenberg, is it?
It is Jesse Eisenberg.
Is Jesse Eisenberg in it as well? Yeah, brilliant movie.
Yeah. I gotta be honest with you, she's really hot.
Yeah.
So, win-win. I actually think she'd be a great Catwoman.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I think she'd be a great Catwoman.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Release Batman Year One, where you have her playing Selena Kyle, and you've got Robert Pattinson playing Bruce Wayne.
And they're doing brilliant.
Fantastic.
But apparently her and Pattinson hate each other.
Oh well, what can you do?
But yeah, so apparently Nicholas Holt's still in the running, but I think this is a done deal. Now, on top of that, there's been rumours flying around that the script itself will see 6 villains, with the principals being Catwoman, Penguin and Riddler.
Okay.
But that there's going to be 6 bad guys in it overall, which to me sounds more like, no, we'd heard that it was originally going to be like 2 or 3 movies, maybe a trilogy, a Batman trilogy, and I think they might be going to go down like the long Halloween route, where Batman's exploring this case over a period of time.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, like this movie focuses on Penguin and Riddler, the next movie will be Catwoman and
Scarecrow
Joker,
or something,
Scarecrow, whatever. And it'll be like a case that goes on over a period of a couple of years.
I can see that working.
I think, you know, and it means that you can conclude each movie, you know.
But you still have that narrative thread left, yeah.
So I think that could be the way to go. But interestingly, today, there's a guy I follow on Twitter, and he does have these wee scoops and stuff. And he's not bad, he's pretty reliable. But he said that he's hearing that Warner Brothers are worried about... Not so much about casting Pattinson, but about getting rid of Affleck now. They're having cold feet.
Right.
And that they might be thinking about going back to Affleck. And apparently they're worried about Matt Reeves' script because it's really cluttered. And they're not terribly impressed with it. But I think what this might be leading to is that I still think there's a good chance we'll see Ben Affleck as older Batman.
Yeah.
Who still exists with younger Batman.
Flashback, yeah. No, I'd say that's very much a possibility.
Remember like the old Indiana Jones where Batman's telling the story, which would fit into the multiple, you know, have it Pattinson as Batman in the first 2 and Affleck solving the case, you know. 20 years later, he finishes the case, you know, it's Ra's al Ghul or whatever it is.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
I'm so in for that.
Yeah. No, it'd be great. I mean, like, yeah, you have different things, like with Wonder Woman, for example, where, yeah, she's an Amazonian warrior princess. She can look as good as she wants for how long as she wants.
Yeah.
Technically, I suppose you can do the same thing with Superman. With Batman, you can't.
No.
Because, obviously, he's a mortal man. So, I think it would be fantastic. Can you imagine, like, Gal Gadot interacting with Robert Pattinson's Batman?
Yeah. Well, they can't really, but yeah.
Well, they can.
Yeah.
They can, because it's comic book movies.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey, bullshitty.
Maybe Batman met her and didn't even realise who she was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you can do like a mind-altering bullshit thing.
Yeah.
So like the two of them team up to work together. Next thing you know, Scarecrow hits him with the gas.
Yeah, and he forgets all.
Yeah, he wakes up and he goes, how the hell did I get here? What happened?
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why he's been so obsessed with trying to track down the Amazonians.
Okay. I'm in. I'm totally in for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just still get the feeling. I know, I have to be honest, and I've said this before, I love Ben Affleck as Batman. This is what I was going to say, by the way. That for all the hate that Pattinson, right, a lot of people saying, Jesus Christ, not him. Warner Brothers have had 4 Batman actors in the past 20 years. They had Keaton, they had Kilmer,
they had Clooney.
Okay,
they had
Keaton,
Clooney.
They had Kilmer, they had Clooney, they had Christian Bale, and they had Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
All of them were perfect.
Yeah.
Clooney and Kilmer maybe arguably didn't get the movies they should have.
Yeah.
But they could have been great Bruce Wayne Batmans.
Yeah, Kilmer was an excellent Batman.
Yeah.
Clooney was an excellent Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I will say that. Now, and another thing I will say as well is that they have always been marred with controversy.
Yeah.
Every single time they've been cast. I mean, a lot of the younger people listening to this may not even realise it. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Got death threats and hate mail whenever he was cast as Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was Mr. Mom, and that other movie he was in right before it came out.
They took like page ads and like Variety and stuff.
Yeah.
Warner Bros., what are you doing? Change your mind on this.
Like, there's always been a backlash to whoever it is that's playing Batman. Even Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Because like I think the last movie people had seen him in before Batman Begins was The Machinist. There was this like skeletal, like monster of a thing. But then a lot of people don't seem to realise that. Yeah, look at American Psycho. He's the perfect Bruce Wayne.
I remember watching American Psycho, and this guy is perfect.
Yeah. Nuts, but perfect.
But perfect.
You want to get nuts?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get nuts.
Christian Bale, like the American Psycho. What do you call him? American Psycho.
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. Is Bruce Wayne, but he went the other way.
Yeah, he became the Joker.
So, and ironically, I remember watching From Dusk Till Dawn and thinking, oh my god, George Clooney is going to be badass as Batman.
Was Dusk Till Dawn before Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
I would have been 95, wouldn't have been now.
Yeah, I remember watching that and just thinking, he is going to be so good as Batman.
Just so not true. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not answering that. Alright, anyway.
Okay. So that's all. But there's a lot of controversy for it. I still think there could be a few dips here. DC just can't catch a break.
No, they really can't.
Sure, they can't. Like, there really is this just thing now.
But the worst thing is, this really is DC's time to shine.
Yeah.
Because Marvel, the tent's packing up, the circus is leaving town.
It does feel that way a wee bit with Marvel.
Like, come on, DC.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you're like the flower that can grow out of the pot of dirt.
Yeah.
All the weeds are gone now. Grow!
I know. It's, yeah. But I still think Pattinson's going to be our new Bruce Wayne. But I do think we may see Ben Affleck back as a bookend character or something.
That would be fantastic.
You know, I do think they're going to go that way with it.
I'd love that, because, I mean, the whole point with casting Affleck in the first place was to do Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Yeah.
So why not get him to the stage where he retires?
Yeah.
Get him to the stage where... And it writes itself.
Yeah.
Where you can have him sitting in the cave... There's the back computer, all the screens are up, it's showing the Flash saving people, Wonder Woman saving people, Aquaman saving people, and he goes,
I've done my job.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm done now, I'm done. And then you can go into the whole mystery aspect of it, where you can go like, I've retired now, but there's that one case.
Yeah.
That one case that's always bugged me.
That leads into the closing chapter of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashback to Robert Pattinson as a younger Bruce Wayne out on his first adventure. Who would play younger Jeremy Irons? Who would play Alfred?
I don't know. I've been wondering about this. I don't know.
Like that's something that's really biting at me now.
Yeah.
Probably someone from Downton Abbey or some shit.
Benedict Cumberbatch or something.
Ah, fuck. What?
Yeah. But I don't know. Just the age, Jeremy Irons, because Jeremy Irons is a goddamn treasure.
He's brilliant, isn't he?
I love his Alfred so much.
Do you know what really, really winds me up as well? Imagine it, right, if they digitally de-aged Jeremy Irons to look how he looked in Die Hard 3.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And my faith doesn't die, as a man with something wise.
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, so I guess pretty much all the news for the week. Anything that I missed? Anything?
Yeah. I tell you what, you'll be missing lungs after this.
Oh man, it's just that all night last night I could not sleep. But
Terrible.
brutal.
Now, talking about stuff that we've missed, there's the new Doctor Who VR game that was announced out of nowhere.
Okay, I didn't know anything about this.
It's apparently it's released for PS Vita or the Oculus or some sort of thing where you put the goggles on your
this
face.
a few weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, we did report about it a few weeks ago. Apparently, there's like a super secret one.
Right.
Like obviously, there's the little cartoony kitty one that came out. Apparently, this is like got like Dalek designs in it. Like it was all like under wraps,
Okay.
and it was just dropped the other day out of nowhere. Apparently, it's looking really good.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I can see the excitement in your eyes.
I just I miss the days where I used to care about Doctor Who.
I know.
I really do.
But I have to say that virtual reality thing is like possibly the future. You know, Buzzer Comics for Comic Book Day had the Spider-Man virtual reality.
Oh yeah.
Unreal. Like there's a bit where you're standing this like a crane holding like an iron bar, and you're standing on the iron bar. When you look down, like it's Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, it's genuinely you feel like you're gonna drop. Like
I remember doing the Ghostbusters experience in New York. It's the exact same thing. Like I had to take the goggles off at one point because there's a bit where you walk out onto the ledge of a building with all scaffolding around it, and like there's ghosts attacking you, you have to shoot them. Like the scaffolding wobbles, and you're looking down like that's 106 stories above New York City. You know, like it doesn't look like the most happiest of things. I took the goggles off. Do you know what we were doing? Standing on an uneven floor in a green room.
unreal.
But you put it on and the wind's blowing you and everything, with little fans and all set up in the corners. It's so real.
But it makes you question what is our reality, doesn't it? Like I mean, it really makes you, you know, if they can make you feel that you're up there and you're about to fall, or you know, I got it with the Spider-Man thing as well, because Patrick that runs Buzzard was saying that a guy came in that suffers from vertigo, and he said when he was playing it he was actually shaking and he took it off. He's like, I can't play that.
Yeah.
You know, like you know you're in a video game, but your sense is
so
like,
real.
no, you're not in a video game. This is scary shit.
Well, I mean, like he was well ahead of his time when he said, I think it was Descartes that said, cogito ergo sum.
Okay.
I think, therefore I am. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what your reality is. Your reality you can make the most of as long as you want, but the fact is, you're here, you exist to experience it, that's what matters.
Amen, brother. Right, listen, where can people check out your ton earlier on about your retro Doctor Who reviews? Where do they get them?
Oh yes, you get those on youtube.com/votesaxon07, and throw us a buck or two on Patreon as well, will you? Cheapskates.
And Anthony's not here at the minute. What's he doing?
Anthony is probably off riding the wife. But,
oh my god! Oh my god!
He hasn't seen her in a while. It was her birthday there on Saturday as well.
So he's balls deep. Please cut this.
Yeah, that's getting cut. Anthony you can find on youtube.com/2pennymilk8908, where he is currently building enough robots to take over a small
I saw him.
government.
He posted a picture on Facebook of the robot he's building. It looks class.
Yeah. Is that the one with the claw?
It was like green.
Yeah.
It's a proper Robot Wars robot, like.
Oh yeah. He's come a long way.
He knows what he's at.
Oh yeah. They'll be taking over the world before you know it, like.
Pinky in the brain. That's used to Pinky in the brain.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm clearly Pinky.
Yeah. One is a genius, the other is insane, huh?
Yeah, well, we have our moments.
Yeah.
So what we do is we take all the insane killer fighty robots that Anthony builds, we stick them into the arena that I built, we film it, we edit it, we turn it into a show called Outmade Anarchy.
I loved your Top Gear openings and stuff.
The show reel.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was really good. It was really well
Yeah,
done,
that's right, yeah. So, no, the reason why I did that is because I've realised we don't have a standard Outmade Anarchy trailer.
Right.
So, like, if someone goes, what is Outmade Anarchy? We have nothing to show them. So I was like, well, I'll cut something together. So, stuck it online and off it went.
Well, it's definitely very impressive. It was really, really good.
Thank you very much.
No bother at all. Right, in the meantime, for all the latest nerd news, go and get us at www.followingthenerd.com or at Nerd Following or Following Nerd on Facebook as well.
All that stuff.
All that's good stuff. Social media, it's all great.
Fantastic.
Until next time, I have been Mark.
I have been Saxon.
And you have been Following the Nerd. Good night.
Good night, America.